Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel. This video is the January 2022 channel update. So hopefully you guys all stayed healthy and safe over the new year. This may not be quite as long of a video as I've done other times, but there isn't too terribly much going on though. Especially as you might have heard, had to walk across some ice in order to get this far. And on the same note, the ground's froze and it's covered in white shit. So I don't expect to be doing any sort of field work for at least 10 weeks. Might even take longer than that. So but yeah, the thing that we really have going on right now is that our firewood stack has gotten bigger since the last update video that you guys saw. Yeah, I get these couple pallets here full, and then we'll be up to 18 cords then, and then we'll have another row, in this area here, to get the full 20 that we normally keep here. So then that might be pretty much it as far as the firewood goes. Then it's just a matter of waiting until fall and to start marketing it. So hopefully you guys have been able to watch the snowcross videos that I've been posting as of recently. Because for the most part, that's pretty much all that goes on, during the winter months, other than some oval ice track races, and which, as far as that goes, so far it does not sound very good as far as having any sort of oval track ice racing going on this year. The last report that I saw was that there still isn't enough ice thickness, to support vehicles to the extent where races could be held. But, I think there was supposed to be one scheduled for 3 weeks from tomorrow, or 2 weeks from tomorrow. Or no, 2 weeks from Saturday. That I'm filming this on a Thursday. So yeah, or basically the first Saturday in February is when they were initially intending to hold the first one. As I walk across that same icy area as I was earlier in the video. But they are still holding out hope for being able to do one this year. It's just that if it would happen, then most likely it would just be one day of races and not. Sorry about that. But anyway, what I was saying is that if there would be any ice racing going on, like I've been filming the last few years, I'm guessing it would most likely be one day of races rather than 2 days like in other years. There's my race truck in there, and then I did get a battery bought, you know, that should fit in there, but I haven't been able to get a chance to pull the one out that's in there and put the new one in there to see if that's enough to get it going or not. So, hopefully, then I'm hoping in the near future to, you know, get to doing that, and then try to get the race truck up and running in case they do have a race this year, and then I'll be able to try and compete again, like I did last year. So, yeah, I did a video on that truck as far as what all would have to happen in order for it to be race worthy, so I'll put a link to that video. And then this coming Saturday, there is supposed to be some autocross racing going on. You know, that's normally more of a summer or fall type thing when I'm able to film that, but this time around they're gonna try to do it in the middle of winter, so those might be some interesting videos that you'll see on the channel. You know, having an autocross race during the winter months, you know, that's, you know, it'll be interesting to see how that goes compared to what you guys have seen from summer and fall races, you know, that I've posted before, so. So, yeah, those races will be held in a couple of days, you know, this coming Saturday, so see what I'm able to get for footage, and stay tuned for the videos as far as that goes. And but other than that, it'll pretty much be snowcross for the winter. With the exception of possibly having a nice race to film, you know, like later on in the winter. You know, we'll have to see what happens there if the ice will be able to add some thickness to it, or if for some reason it can't, and, you know, and hopefully I'll know more about that by the February update, and then And if I hear something if I hear about something either way on that, then, you know, certainly let you know. Like I say, hopefully for sure by the time I do the February channel update, and if not sooner. But then as far as Louisville is concerned, for the National Farm Machinery Show, I am currently leaning towards going to that. Because from what I've seen, you know, looks like they're still intending to have the show, so I'll make every effort I can to get down there in 3 weeks to a month, or basically the middle part of February is when that is. But, I mean, the only way that I wouldn't go is if coronavirus ends up ramping up in the area to where they have to cancel it, or if it's too stormy and I'm not able to get down there. You know, it's basically one of those two things would be the only thing that would prevent me from going at this point. And because I know that some of you guys like seeing, you know, farm equipment type videos and tractor pulls and, you know, stuff like that they actually have down there. So that would be a good way to mix it up a little bit as far as channel content goes. And I have heard where a couple of other YouTubers are intending to go there again this year, so, you know, because last year they had to cancel it because coronavirus is pretty bad, so you know, whereas this year with you know, things settling down enough, and you know, vaccines being available, and the latest reports are indicating that the new Omicron variant is not as severe as the past variants have been. You know, and which the way that I'm reading those reports is that Omicron will not take you down, like, get you super sick like the past variants would, you know. But that's how I'm reading it, you know, according to, you know, stories I've heard on newscasts and so forth. So what I'm going off of on that. So I'm certainly not a scientist, so I wouldn't know for sure otherwise. But yeah, according to what I've heard on the news and so forth, you know, Omicron does not appear to be as serious as the other variants that have, you know, been known about prior to that. So yeah, basically, there'd be more reasons to go to that national show this coming February than not, you know. Like I said, I mean, at this point, my only reasons for not going would be, you know, if coronavirus gets too bad to where they have to cancel it again, or if there's nasty weather along the way that would prevent me from getting down there, you know. And then at that point, I most likely wouldn't go either, you know, just because, you know, I certainly wouldn't want to get caught up in a snowstorm, you know, trying to get down there, you know. It's yeah, if it looks like something like that would be coming, then I would opt not to go down there. Or like I say, if, you know, as far as, you know, coronavirus, if that would start to get ugly to where they'd have to cancel the show, then obviously there wouldn't, you know, I would not be going down there at that point either then, so. But at this point, I'm looking to give it a go as far as, you know, trying to get down there, so. And then if something would happen to where I'm not able to go, then I'd certainly let you guys know. So, but yeah, otherwise, the only farm-related content I've had during the winter now is the hay auctions that have been going on. So yeah, it's basically 3 out of 4 hay auctions that have happened. I've been able to get there and get video of, and all 3 of those videos have been posted. And, I personally would have thought that we'd be seeing better prices than we have been, you know, for as long as a dry stretch as we've had. You know, obviously this part of Minnesota, you know, we've had more rain come through later in the season and perk things back up and so forth, but from my observation between the prices I've seen at the hay auction I've been filming and at another local market that I've been going to but not filming, is that, you know, they seem to be hanging their hats more on the late season rainfall that we got in the area, more so than the long dry spell that we've had. So, but for the most part, I still don't think that there's really as much hay around as, you know, people seem to be thinking that there is in this area, just because you know, there's enough of a dry spell to where there really isn't as much of a supply as there would be, you know, if things weren't so dry during that time. I guess I'm personally fortunate enough where I was able to reach out to areas where that didn't necessarily get that late season rain, and you know, to where it stayed dry, and I was able to get most of my surplus hay sold that I've had from, you know, the last couple of hay seasons, and some of that being, you know, 2020's hay crop included in that, and that I was not able to find a market for a year or so ago, give or take on that. But anyway, I mean, that's pretty much all I have for you guys right now as far as any sort of news. Yeah, otherwise feel free to let me know in the comment section if there's something that you think I might have missed, or something you might have a question about. But yeah, I mean, I'd certainly welcome comments for those of you that, you know, leave them, you know, having, you know, for those of you that have questions about, you know, stuff that I talked about in the video and so forth, you know, leave it in the comments, and then do the best I can to get you an answer on that. Because I do get notified whenever there's a comment on one of the videos, so with that, I thank you guys for watching my videos. I certainly appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with bringing you guys up to speed on, you know, the latest news that pertains to the overall content that's viewed on this channel. So be sure to click on the like button, and if you haven't already, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And then once you're subscribed, then be sure to click on the bell, and then you'll be notified whenever a new video gets posted to the channel. Be sure to follow Mark's Motorsports and Farming channel on Facebook as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you later.